Net call. Supply drop in.
The Call of Duty Blackout beta has come and gone and has been very well received. Let's go over our impressions of the newest game on the Battle Royale scene. The game is actually great. It exceeded my tentative expectations. Sure, there are a few bugs and things that need to be tweaked, but overall this was a solid competitor to PUBG and Fortnite, the two biggest games on the Battle Royale market. The beta started with 80 players and slowly worked its way up to 100 players by its end. I am impressed that a studio that is normally working with 12 players was able to pull off a fairly seamless 100 player experience. Now, let's talk weapons. I'll be honest, I had a really hard time telling each weapon apart, and at this point can name maybe 3 weapons. It was very hard to tell if a gun was an assault rifle or an SMG. In a game like PUBG, each weapon is easily recognizable, not so much in Blackout. I think Treyarch could stand to work on that part of it. However, with the release date so close, I doubt there will be any changes to that part of the game. That said, the gunplay felt great. The weapons handled smoothly, and I like the fact that picking up an attachment automatically places it on your weapon. I do think that the weapon attachment descriptions should be more clear. I have no idea what each one does other than what I think they would do based off of previous Call of Duties. I do, however, think that will be easier once the full game is out and you can see what each attachment does in multiplayer. The one weapon type you could easily tell apart were the sniper rifles. I never leave home without one. Well, in Blackout that is. I don't know if I have ever felt more satisfied with a sniper kill than in Blackout. The combination of the sound and the one shot, one kill just makes me feel like the badass I am not. I do think the rifles need tracer rounds. It was very unclear how far you needed to lead the target or what the bullet drop would be. Now let's talk about armor. The time to kill in Blackout is insane. A player with level 3 armor can take a ridiculous amount of damage. There were times that it would take 3 clips to down a player with level 3 armor. It makes it virtually impossible to kill said player, even if you sneak up behind him and shove the barrel of your gun straight up the old pooper. Also, if you kill said player, the armor disappears, because the current mechanic is you take down all the armor points, which breaks the armor. There is no way to kill a player and take their armor, unless you shoot him in the head, and even that doesn't work with level 3 armor. I think armor should mitigate damage, not take all of it. While we're talking about time to kill, let's talk about revives. You can revive your teammate in 2 seconds. That is way too short. You can down a player and immediately push, and he will be back up before you can even reload. This needs to be lengthened to at least 5 seconds. Perks. The addition of perks to Battle Royale adds a whole nother layer of looting that I love. Certain perks that I like, Dead Silence and Awareness, are a must and give you a huge advantage. This adds another layer of decision making as well, as you have to choose between perks and gadgets, and you have to decide the best time to use it for the most effect. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed my time in the beta. I had my doubts as to whether Treyarch could pull it off, but they have with flying colors. I'm not even sure I will touch the multiplayer part of Black Ops because Blackout is that good. DICE is going to have their hands full trying to make their Battle Royale mode this good, and this comes from a huge Battlefield fan. Blackout is basically PUBG done right, which is all I've ever wanted. I went back to PUBG after the beta ended and it felt completely unplayable after having played Blackout. If you enjoy Battle Royales, buy it. You won't be disappointed.
Hey, alright, thanks for tuning in. If you had a fun time with this video like we did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because there's going to be more videos coming and I guarantee there's going to be more average. But if you need a little more average right now, check this video out in the corner. While you're in all these videos, hit the like. Drop us a comment. We love you guys. We want to hear from you. We'll catch you next time. And remember, we might be excessively average, but you are excessively awesome.